Good evening, you're watching Hornbill TV's Prime Time. First, the headlines. Former Prime Minister of Nepal and CPN-UML Chairman KP Sharma Oli has dismissed rumours that he plans to flee the country, accusing the current government of trying to strip him of his security and official privileges. More news on the unfortunate Karur stampede death toll from the stampede at Tamil Nadu. Vetri Kazagam leader Vijay's campaign rally in Karur has risen to 41 after a woman undergoing a treatment at the hospital succumbed to her injuries. Three Naxalites were killed in an encounter with security personnel in Chhattisgarh Kangar district on Sunday. Prohibitions under Section 163 of the BNSS 2023 continue to be imposed in Leh following the violence on September 24. Chennai police stated that they had received a phone call claiming a bomb that had been planted at the ECR Nilankarai residence of Tamil Laga Vetri Kazagam chief and actor C. Joseph Vijay. Now the news in details. Former Prime Minister of Nepal and CPN-UML Chairman KP Sharma Oli has dismissed rumours that he had plans to flee the country, accusing the current government of trying to strip him of his security and official privileges. Speaking at a gathering of the party's youth wing Yuva Sangh Nepal in Gundu Bhattapur, Oli made it clear he intends to stay and fight politically. Oli said he was determined to restore peace, good governance and constitutional order. Oli recently vacated the Prime Minister's official residence in Baluwatar on September 9 after weeks of Gen Z-led protests accumulated in the fall of his government. Since then, he has relocated to a rented home in Gundu after his personal residence in Balkot was set on fire by demonstrators, as per the Dhaka Tribune. He accused the Sushila Kargi-led administration of lacking legitimacy, claiming it rose to power not through the will of the people but through vandalism and arson. Oli also challenged the government to make public any communications he had with the state officials during the protests. Oli also objected to the reports that the government has decided to withhold passports of several leaders, including himself, Nepali Congress President Sher Bahadur Deuba Arzo, Rana Deuba, Ramesh Lekhat and Deepak Khadda. The former Prime Minister accused the Kargi government of throwing the country into insecurity by targeting political opponents.
एउटा भेटघाट कार्यक्रममा यहाँ उपस्थित भएका छौँ। हामी किन यो भेटघाट कार्यक्रम गरिरहेका छौँ? हामीले हाम्रा दृष्टिकोणहरू संक्षिप्तमा स्पष्ट पार्न पनि जरुरी छ र यो देश हाम्रो, हामी यो देश बिग्रियो भने त्यसको पीडा हामीले बिहोर्नु पर्छ। यो देश सपार्न सक्यौं भने त्यसको लाभ पनि हामीले लिन सक्छौं। नेपालमा परिपक्व राजनीति, राष्ट्रिय राजनीति, स्वतन्त्र राजनीति त्यति चल्नै पाएन, चल्नै सकेन। त्यसै कारण विभिन्न सामाजिक सञ्जालको दुरुपयोग गरेर अनेक प्रकारका झुट भ्रमहरू, मिसइन्फर्मेसन, डिसइन्फर्मेसन आदि असत्यहरूको प्रचार, भ्रमको प्रचार र आम जनता र सत्यको पक्षमा उभिने, देशभक्तिको पक्षमा उभिनेहरूलाई हतोत्साही गर्ने। कसैले बोल्यो कि त्यसलाई देशभक्तिको पक्षमा बोल्यो भने त्यसलाई झोले भनेर एउटा ट्रेन्ड चलाइदियो। अर्को कसैले देशको पक्षमा बोल्यो भने त्यसलाई अर्को आरोपमा चाहिँ लखेट्यो। कमेन्टको प्रायोजित ढङ्गले वर्षा चलायो। झुट भ्रमको खेती गर्ने यो चिजहरू।
3 Naxalites were killed in an encounter with security personnel in Chhattisgarh Kangar district on Sunday. The gun battle broke out in the forest of Ravas along the border of Kangar and Gariyaband district, where a joint team of security personnel conducted by Kangar DRG, Gariyaband DRG and BSF was out on an anti-Naxal operation in the morning in the Triapani area of Kangar district. Personnel belonging to the district reserve guard, a unit of state police from the Kangar and Gariyabad band, were involved in this operation. SP IK Ali Sela said 3 Maoist bodies were recovered, prima facie identified as Sharvan, Rajesh and Basanti. 3 weapons along with the other materials were seized. Bounties totaling rupees 14 lakh were announced on these individuals. This incident occurs on a major route from Odisha to Chhattisgarh. Joint operations with border districts will be intensified in the coming days.
आज कांकेर जिले के टेरियार पानी इलाका में कांकेर डीआरजी, गरियाबंद डीआरजी और बीएसएफ के संयुक्त नक्सल विरोधी अभियान चलाया गया है, जिसमें आज सुबह फायरिंग हुआ है और इसमें 3 माओवादियों का शव बरामद हुआ, जिनको प्रथम दृष्टया श्रवण, जो सीता नदी एरिया कमेटी का सचिव है, और एक राजेश, एक नगरी एरिया कमेटी का, और एक बसंती नगरी एरिया कमेटी की सदस्य है। इन तीनों के रूप में पहचान किया गया है और इसमें 3 हथियार बरामद हुआ है, एक SLR, एक 12 बोर और एक 303 और अन्य सामग्री भी इसमें बरामद हुआ है। तीनों के ऊपर एक 8 लाख, एक 5 लाख और 1 लाख, तो कुल मिलाकर 14 लाख की रिवॉर्ड इन पर घोषित है।
इन क्षेत्रों में ज्यादातर जो है नक्सलियों का मूवमेंट भी देखा जाता है, इस तरह की बड़ी मतलब घटना को यहाँ पर हुआ है।
ये उड़ीसा से छत्तीसगढ़ जाने के मुख्य रास्ते में से एक है और इन्हीं क्षेत्रों में कई बार पहले भी मुठभेड़ हुआ है, लेकिन बॉडी बरामद नहीं हुआ है और अभी सरहदी जिलों के साथ संयुक्त अभियान चलाया जा रहा है। आने वाले दिनों में और तेजी से आगे बढ़ा जाए।
We'll take a short break. Stay tuned.
तुम्हारा नाम क्या है? 2047 में कैसा होगा विकसित भारत का विकसित उत्तर प्रदेश? क्या आप चाहते हैं कि कृषि क्षेत्र में नवाचार और पशुधन की समृद्धि से बढ़े अन्नदाता की आमदनी, गांव-गांव तक पहुंचे चौड़ी सड़कें, हवाई यात्रा के लिए किसान की जेब में हो पैसे, विश्व स्तरीय शिक्षा और वर्ल्ड क्लास इलाज, बढ़े उद्योग, रोजगार, नौकरी और अपना व्यापार, रिन्यूएबल और ग्रीन एनर्जी हो यूपी में फुल, ताकि कभी न हो बत्ती गुल, डीप टेक, एआई और इलेक्ट्रॉनिक संसाधनों का बिछे जाल, सांस्कृतिक धरोहर का पुनर्जागरण और गौरव काल। क्या आप चाहते हैं ऐसा उत्तर प्रदेश? अगर हाँ, तो उठाइए मोबाइल, QR कोड को स्कैन करें और पोर्टल samarthuttarpradesh.up.gov.in पर लिखकर या बोलकर दर्ज कराएं सुझाव। आपके सुझाव से बनेगा विकसित यूपी का रोड मैप और मूल्यवान सुझाव देने वाले किए जाएंगे सम्मानित, क्योंकि आपकी राय विकसित यूपी बनाए। तुम्हारा
नाम क्या है?
Welcome back. More news on the unfortunate Karur stampede. The death toll from the stampede at Tamil Nadu victory Kazagam leader Vijay's campaign rally in Karur has risen to 41 after a woman undergoing treatment at her hospital succumbed to her injuries. Sanguna, 65, a resident of Karur district who had been on the ventilator support in the intensive care unit, passed away after failing to respond to the treatment. Among the deceased are 18 women, 13 men, 5 young girls and 5 young boys, bringing the total to 41. So far, 34 victims are from Karur district, 2 each from the Erode, Tirupur and Dingul district and 1 from Salem district. The massive crowd at Vijay's rally on Saturday evening reportedly turned chaotic, triggering panic. Several attendees fainted and were rushed to nearby hospitals. Sources had said that overcrowding at the venue led to the tragedy. Retired High Court Judge Aruna Jagadisan, appointed by the Tamil Nadu government for a detained inquiry into the Karur stampede, visited the government medical college and hospital and said that the people injured are now fine. Justice Jagadisan is heading the one-member inquiry commission appointed by the Chief Minister M.K. Stalin to probe the stampede. Let's have a look at some more political reactions on the incident.
That in Tamil Nadu 40 people should die in a meeting which we never thought of. In the history of Tamil Nadu we have not seen this kind of incident. Everybody wants to know from the government and the police why this happened, how this lapse took place, what were the formalities, guidelines followed and what was not followed. This should come out clearly in the probe so that this kind of incident should be the first and the last which took place yesterday. We want a safe meeting for all the parties, not only ruling party, even for the opposition party. Ruling party means it is full bandopast. Opposition party means less bandopast. That should not be there. It is unsafe for the public. In a democracy, it is not correct.
Sir, an SIT has been formed. What do you think, when will the report has been arrived? When will the report?
I don't know. The report should come within a time limit, and I am sure the report will have a very clear platform that this will be the first and the last incident which took place in Karur. Will never happen anywhere in the country. So that there will be a proper guideline to all the parties in the country. I am saying not only Tamil Nadu.
Chief Minister announced 10 lakh rupees gracious, sir.
Yes, you have to give money. That is all different. But money giving is not final. That is not final. That is not final for the death.
A tremendous pain and grief at the loss of so many lives. Initial reports are 31, now reports are climbing up to 40. It's a very, very tragic and painful situation. Something is wrong in our country with crowd management. Every year there seems to be an incident. We remember Bangalore when at the stadium, again, a number of innocent lives were lost. And you hear of children being killed in both these incidents. Very, very heartbreaking. I'm not blaming anybody because it's very easy to play politics with all this. One group will say that it's the organizers of the rally who are at fault. Another group will say the state government is responsible for law and order. Third government will say the police were not there. That's not the argument. For me, the argument is about what can we do as a systematic policy nationally to protect ordinary people. People go in a spirit, whether it's to listen to a politician who happens to be a movie star, whether it's to celebrate a cricket team who are also like movie stars for us. If we are going for such purposes, surely the basic thing must be there must be some protocols or rules or standards in place that this doesn't happen. I really mourn for the lost ones. I convey my condolences to the families, but at the same time I earnestly appeal to the central government and all state governments to agree on a set of very strict procedures governing all large crowds in any circumstances, so that we do not needlessly suffer the grief and anguish of loved ones being lost in these terrible stampedes. Look, everyone is responsible. I'm afraid it's one of these situations where the organizers of a political rally or a cricket rally or anything else, they get some portion of the responsibility. The state government has to also shoulder the responsibility for maintaining order. Public order is a state issue. And the police have a responsibility for also doing all of that. So clearly, pinning blame one or the other, this what they call in Hindi, tu tu main, is not my kind of approach. I want a solution. I want to take steps so that in future we don't have any such incidents.
At present, we don't want to blame. We don't want to do the blame game now. But the government, who are responsible for giving an adequate protection and also for an orderly public meeting, whoever is organizing it. So prima facie, it is the dharmic responsibility of the state government. And not only this is the first incident that is happening. In the past 2 years, on several instances that even BJP has faced it, that they did not provide a proper venue and proper security arrangement, and even for a protest, democratic right is being denied by the DMK government. So at present, we are expressing our condolence to the families, and we are with the suffered families, and it is very unfortunate to see the children or I mean the loss of life at the young age with no fault of them. It's really very sad thing for us, and of course the BJP is with the victim families, and we are with them morally, and as well as whatever our state president has expressed about our stand, that we are requesting that the Supreme Court judge, any of the sitting judge who can take it the suo motu, and already the state government has given this one judge commission, and we don't have any confidence on them. So already whatever the state president says, that stands.
It's been more than 12 hours since the tragedy, but Vijay has not spoken one word about this except putting in a few Twitter posts. In fact, he immediately fled the city and went to Chennai, raising questions about as to why he's not in action. Why is he not on ground? Why is he safely ensconced at his house? A lot of questions are being raised on that.
See, at this point of view, just I would remind the people that there is a difference between a politician who has been risen from the rank and a politician through their popularity suddenly came into the picture, and they cannot understand about all these difficulties that the people are facing, and also the situation that is being arising out of their immaturity or sometimes their inexperience, whatever way.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back after a short break.
तुम्हारा नाम क्या है?
Take charge of your health. Knowing your HIV status is the first step. If you have HIV, you can still protect yourself and others.
तुम्हारा नाम क्या है?
Welcome back. Union Railways Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw on Monday flagged off 3 Amrit Bharat Express trains, Darbhanga, Ajmer, Madar Railway Station and Musafir Hyderabad Charapali Railway Station, Chapra Delhi Anand Vihar Terminal. After flagging off the trains, Ashwini Vaishnaw said 2014 when PM Modi assumed responsibility, he brought a new focus to the railway, especially in states where facilities were limited and a need for railway existed. The budget in Bihar was previously Rs 1,000 crore, now it is Rs 10,000 crore. Previously, only a few projects had been completed. Now, during PM Modi's rule, projects worth Rs 1 lakh crore are going on in Bihar.
उप मुख्यमंत्री की बहुत बड़ी जिम्मेदारी आज निभा रहे हैं। बिहार सरकार में साथी मंत्री श्री नितिन नवीन जी, हमारे सबके सम्माननीय वरिष्ठ नेता श्री रविशंकर प्रसाद जी, श्री कौशलेंद्र कुमार जी, श्री विवेक ठाकुर जी और संजय झा जी, जिनकी गाइडेंस मुझे हमेशा मिलती रहती है और करीब करीब हर विषय में आप चारों से मैं बराबर आपसे सलाह लेता हूं और आपकी गाइडेंस के आधार पर ही काम करते हैं। दरभंगा में जुड़े हमारे मंत्री श्री जिवेश कुमार जी, श्री मदन साहनी जी, संजय सरावगी जी और सांसद बहन धर्मशीला गुप्ता जी और गोपाल जी ठाकुर जी, जो कि हमेशा मखाने लेके मिलते हैं, ऐसे हमारे भाई गोपाल जी ठाकुर जी। मुजफ्फरपुर से डॉक्टर राजभूषण चौधरी जी, भारत सरकार में मंत्री हैं साथी हमारे, और छपरा से हमारे बहुत ही वरिष्ठ सांसद और वरिष्ठ नेता श्री राजीव प्रताप रूडी जी, जनार्दन सिंह सिग्रीवाल जी। आप सभी आज इस बड़े कार्यक्रम में उपस्थित हुए, आपको मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा। और इस पावन नवरात्रि के समय में जो माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने जीएसटी बचत उत्सव का बड़ा उपहार दिया हम सबको, उसके लिए मैं सबसे पहले माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी को बहुत बहुत हार्दिक धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा और उनका अभिनंदन करना चाहूँगा। साथियों, रेलवे में हम सबका सौभाग्य है कि बिहार के परम आदरणीय मुख्यमंत्री और देश के बहुत बड़े नेता श्री नीतीश कुमार जी ने रेलवे का एक ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन किया था अपने समय में। बहुत बड़ा एक फाउंडेशन ले की थी, इस फाउंडेशन का कई वर्षों तक रेलवे को लाभ मिला। बीच में एक ऐसा पीरियड आया 10 वर्षों का, जिसमें फिर रेलवे पुरानी अवस्था में चली गई और 2014 में जब माननीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने जिम्मेदारी संभाली, तब से उन्होंने रेलवे पे एक नया फोकस लाए और विशेषकर उन सब राज्यों पे फोकस लाए जिन राज्यों में सुविधाएं कम थी और जहां पर रेलवे का बहुत बड़ा एक जरूरत थी।
That's all for now. For more news updates, keep watching Hornbill TV.